Good Wednesday morning. I'm Dwayne Nelson. Authorities have found the body of a newborn at a Hawkins County residence. Attorney General Barkley Bell confirmed a deceased infant was found after being thrown in the garbage at a home in Hammond Estate subdivision in Mount Carmel. The remains of a full-birth child has been sent for an autopsy and forensic evaluation to determine the cause of death. Bell said a criminal investigation is underway. Charges are pending the completion of an autopsy. Kingsport police continuing to investigate the death of a Virginia man whose body was found recently in a field off East Stone Drive. They are treating the case as a homicide after it was determined that 36-year-old Antonio Wyatt had been shot at least one time. Police are searching for his vehicle, a 1988 gold Lexus with Virginia tags. Wyatt had been working in Kingsport at the time of his death and staying in a nearby motel. Wyatt's employer reported him missing in July. This is Corporal Frank Light, who tells 11 Connects.
We do know at this time where he was last seen, and we're trying to follow up and locate the people who was last with him.
Anyone with information should contact police. Criminal charges have been dropped against a former Washington County, Tennessee District Attorney General. 58-year-old Joe Crumley had been charged with reckless endangerment and evading arrest after a Jonesboro police officer observed him driving erratic. It took officers a while to get him to stop because he hesitated to pull over. Crumley was later hospitalized due to suffering a seizure. Judge John Blackwood dismissed the charges this week. According to a special prosecutor, Crumley is terminally ill and is in hospice care. Kingsport Town Center will soon be getting a major multi-theater entertainment complex. Frank Family Entertainment Group of Philadelphia has announced plans to build a 12-screen cinema with full-service restaurant and lounge called Frank Theater Center Grill and Bowl. It'll also feature a soft play area for children, bumper cars, laser tag, laser maze arenas on 2 levels, and a 24-lane bowling alley, as well as 2 bars. The company's also considering potentially building an IMAX theater. Construction will get underway this summer. The state's new NPLEX system that tracks pseudoephedrine purchases has resulted in the arrest of a Kingsport couple. Charles and Donna Horton are facing several meth-related charges. Search warrant was served on the Hortons' home on Fort Henry Drive. Officers confiscated 9 bottles that had been used to cook methamphetamine and 6 gas-generating bottles. Sheriff spokeswoman Leslie Earhart says the NPLEX system is a valuable tool for law enforcement.
If a person purchases more than 3.6 grams in a day or more than 9 grams in a month, the NPLEX system will then block those people from purchasing anymore. It's also a tool that law enforcement can look at to see basically who is purchasing too much pseudoephedrine.
The NPLEX system portal tracks subjects and lists the top 5 people who have purchased the most pseudoephedrine. Tri-Cities Airport Commission will hold a public meeting tomorrow. The purpose is to review the final draft of the airport master plan update. Representatives from Atkins North America Incorporated, the airport's engineering consultants, will give a brief presentation and answer questions. That meeting, which will be at Northeast State Community College in the auditorium, is scheduled for 6:30. Tennessee 1st District Congressman Dr. Phil Rowe will be holding an event on Thursday. A town hall meeting for constituents is set to take place at Science Hill High School from 5:30 until 7:30. It will be held at the Liberty Bell Complex in Johnson City. The public is invited. Plans continuing to move forward for a major renovation at the Kingsport Public Library. A proposal is in the works to add an additional 16,000 square foot wing to the existing 37,000 square foot building. It's estimated the project would cost about $11.5 million. Construction could begin as early as September of 2014. Rain in your forecast. I'm Dwayne Nelson. Have a great Wednesday.